Have you ever felt trapped, stuck in a cycle of bad habits, procrastination, or just feeling like you're not living up to your potential? It's a common feeling, this sense that something is holding you back. We often think that freedom means doing whatever we want, whenever we want. No rules, no schedule, just pure spontaneity. But what if I told you that true freedom, the kind of freedom that lets you build the life you actually want, comes from the one thing we often try to escape: discipline? It sounds like a paradox, right? How can rules and structure possibly lead to more freedom? It's like saying the walls of a house are what allow you to roam freely. But think about it. Those walls provide shelter, security, and a foundation. They create a safe space where you can live, grow, and be yourself. Discipline works in exactly the same way. It builds the structure for your life, so you're not constantly battling chaos, both externally and internally. Let's break this down. Imagine you want the freedom to be financially independent. You dream of not having to worry about bills, of being able to travel, or maybe starting your own business. That's a beautiful vision of freedom, but how do you get there? It won't happen by randomly spending money whenever you feel like it. Financial freedom is born from financial discipline. It comes from creating a budget and sticking to it. It comes from the discipline of saving a portion of your income, even when it's tempting to splurge. It comes from the discipline of learning about investing and making smart choices for your future. Each disciplined act is a brick you lay for your foundation of financial freedom. Without that structure, you're just adrift, constantly at the mercy of the next unexpected expense. The same principle applies to your health and well-being. We all want the freedom of having energy, of feeling strong and capable in our own bodies. But this freedom doesn't come from eating whatever we want and lounging on the couch all day. It's the result of the discipline to exercise regularly, even on days when we don't feel like it. It's the discipline to choose nutritious foods that fuel our bodies instead of giving in to every craving. This daily discipline frees you from fatigue, from illness, and from the physical limitations that hold you back from fully experiencing life. Think about creative freedom. Whether you're a writer, a musician, an artist, or an entrepreneur, you want the freedom to create amazing things. But inspiration is a fickle friend. You can't just wait for a lightning bolt of genius to strike. True creative breakthroughs come from the discipline of showing up every day. It's about setting aside time to practice your craft, to write even when you have writer's block, to paint even when the canvas feels empty. The legendary author Stephen King writes every single day, holidays included. It's this relentless discipline that has given him the freedom to create entire worlds and become one of the most prolific authors of our time. Discipline builds the skill and the habit, so when inspiration does strike, you are ready to catch it and run with it. But here's the biggest misconception about discipline. We often see it as a punishment, a rigid, joyless existence. We picture a drill sergeant yelling in our face. That's not discipline, that's tyranny. True, healthy discipline isn't about self-punishment, it's about self-love. It's about respecting your future self enough to make good choices today. It's about choosing what you want most over what you want now. That late-night snack might feel good in the moment, but the discipline to choose a glass of water instead is an act of love for the healthier, more energetic you of tomorrow. Hitting the snooze button is tempting, but the discipline to get up and work on your personal project is an act of love for the future you who achieves their dreams. Discipline is also about freeing up your mental energy. Think about how much time and brain power you waste every day making small, repetitive decisions. What should I wear? What should I eat for breakfast? Should I go to the gym now or later? When you build disciplined routines, you put these decisions on autopilot. You create habits, you wake up, you work out, you eat a healthy breakfast, it just happens. This frees up your mind to focus on the big stuff, solving complex problems, being creative, and connecting with the people you love. Decision fatigue is real, and discipline is the ultimate antidote. It clears the mental clutter, giving you the freedom to think clearly and deeply. So how do you start building this life-changing discipline? The key is to start small. Don't try to overhaul your entire life overnight. That's a recipe for burnout and failure. Instead, pick one small, manageable habit, just one. Maybe it's drinking a glass of water first thing in the morning. Maybe it's reading for 10 minutes before bed. Maybe it's doing a 5-minute walk during your lunch break. The goal isn't the act itself, it's the consistency. It's about proving to yourself that you can make a promise and keep it. Each time you follow through, you build self-trust. You are literally rewiring your brain to see yourself as a disciplined person. That small win gives you the confidence to take on the next, slightly bigger challenge. It's a snowball effect. Your discipline in one area will start to bleed into other areas of your life. The person who has the discipline to make their bed every morning is more likely to be the person who has the discipline to finish that important work project. Remember to be compassionate with yourself. You will have off days. You will stumble. That's part of the process. The goal isn't perfection, it's progress. If you miss a day, don't throw in the towel and say, "See, I can't do it." Just get back on track the next day. True discipline isn't about never falling, it's about always getting back up. So look at your life right now. Where do you feel stuck? Where do you crave more freedom? Is it in your finances, your health, your career, or your relationships? Whatever it is, the path to that freedom isn't through chaos and impulse. The path is paved with small, consistent, disciplined actions. Discipline is not a cage, it is the key that unlocks the cage. It is the tool that empowers you to stop being a passenger in your own life and become the driver. It gives you the power to design your days, to build your future, and to become the person you were always meant to be. It's the ultimate expression of self-control, and self-control is the foundation of true, lasting freedom. Start today, start small, and watch how the structure you build for yourself sets you free. Thanks for watching. If this video resonated with you, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content on building a better life. Let me know in the comments what small act of discipline you're going to start with. See you in the next one.